Good afternoon. I want to share with you one of the scriptures that was in the daily readings this week. Psalm 68, 1 through 10. This is from the New Revised Standard Version of the Bible. It's a psalm of deliverance, a psalm of praise, and a psalm of something called adoration. Hear the word of the Lord. Let the Spirit speak. Let God raise up, let his enemies be scattered. Let those who hate him flee before him. As smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melts before the fire, let the wicked perish before God. But let the righteous be joyful. Let them exult before God. Let them be jubilant with joy. Sing to God, sing praises to his name. Lift up a song to him who rides upon the clouds. His name is the Lord. Be exultant before him. Father of orphans and protector of widows is God in his holy habitation. God gives the desolate a home to live in. He leads out the prisoners to prosperity, but the rebellious live in a parched land. O God, when you went out before your people, when you marched through the wilderness, the earth quaked, the heavens poured down rain, and the presence of God, the God of Sinai, at the presence of God, the God of Israel. Rain in abundance, O God. You showered abroad. You restored your heritage when it languished. Your flock found a dwelling in it. In your goodness, O God, you provided for the needy. You certainly can hear deliverance here in the psalm. And you can hear praises being talked about by the psalmist. But you also hear something called adoration here. The ancients could look around and see the vastness of the world that God had created. And it would be part of their prayers. It would capture their hearts and their minds. That's the thing about adoration. Adoration takes note of all the things that God has done, all the things that God has created and continues to create. Perhaps the ancients didn't look into a microscope and see the smallest of particles. Or perhaps they didn't look into a space telescope and look out at the galaxies across the universe. But they knew that God was great, that God was vast, and that God was interested in the most minute of details. Jesus himself tells us the hairs upon our head are numbered. The thing about adoration is it reminds us of how big and vast God really is, and how deeply personal and interested in the smallest of details God is as well. That God, God of all creation, knows us as individuals as well, is a personal God, and stands with us to deliver us, to hear our prayers, walk alongside of us in all things. Maybe we live in the 21st century, but adoration sets the heart right in a deeper and more complete way of relating to God. Remember to take some time out and pour out your adoration toward God. Amen.